Play another one? Cool, I'm down for another one. If y'all hate the ikoria, you could say something. Yeah. I wouldn't be mad at you for saying, hey, stop playing ikoria. Can also stop mid-draft, even. That reward system, yeah, it's awful. You're learning so much. I mean, I like this format a lot. I'm gonna take Fox over Ultimatum. This card's cool, and you can do powerful things with it, but it's the kind of card that, like, if you get there, you can build like an 8 or a 9 deck, but oftentimes it's gonna be like a 5 or 6 because your mana base will be rocky. You'll have this early and not the payoffs, and I don't know, you need like a lot of things to come together for this deck to be good. Whereas like the Flourishing Fox deck, you just, you know, need a bunch of cyclers. It's easy. More consistently good. This card's also awesome. The blue version of this. Early cycling win con. One mana cycler other than this one, but this one's obviously better. Some other stuff. Yeah, like these are the 3 picks, right? The only 3 picks. Yeah, maxed out Mizzix Mastery to the face. I know all about that, don't you, Mr. Arrow? Yeah, we got wrecked last night playing against Mizzix Mastery. We were doing so well, and then they had 8 mana and played like 7 spells from their graveyard. I think I'm just taking Fox here. Fox is great. Got the baby foxes in the den. Alright, we'll just follow that up with another amazing cycling card. So we already have a game plan here. Just white and cycling. What are we trying to wheel? I don't know, I don't think pacifism wheels. One of these black cards might. This is good if you're making tokens. Or you have Coil Bug. This is just fine, usually. I like this card quite a bit. This card's great too, but we're not doing blue things. This card's also pretty good. So all 3 of these are pretty awesome. We have to take one of the cycling ones over the officer. So the red one's a lot better than the white one, but I'm wondering if maybe we should be open to the idea of not playing red, just in case. But we want to be red though, like if we get Zenith Flare or other cards like that, but we could maybe keep white the focus, right? Like Stinger's better, no doubt, but I'm wondering if it's correct to lean on the white because of what we have already. Like we're gonna end up in both the colors anyway, right? So we just take the better one. It was just something to think about. Sometimes this is really good. It really depends on which cycling cards you get. Like some of the cycling cards are creatures, some are instants, some are sorceries, right? Some are enchantments even. You want like the 1 mana, the blue 1 mana one I just passed. Like that works well if you get those. But sometimes this deck doesn't end up with enough density for this card to be good. But if you do, it's great. You could also take like Deadweight or something. I'm not necessarily into these here. They are playable, but like this gives Fox flying. But you tend to end up with a lot of humans though, is the problem. This card can be okay, but same argument with the Blitz. Like sometimes you get the instance and sometimes you don't. But I think I like taking the, yeah, exactly what Shadow Sith just said. I think I like taking the Blitz here. It's on power level, but it might not be good enough for our deck. We'll see what we end up with, but here I just like Day Squad Marshal for the human synergies. We could also take like 2 mana Cycler, I guess. That might be better because we already have the cycling focus. But like if this was a 1 mana one, I would be 100% on the Cycler. But we already want to be white, and I think this card is very good. We would play Sanctuary if we got it because we already have a way to go wide with humans. So we're gonna want this if we end up with Sanctuary, and the bots tend to pass Sanctuary, so I like the human cycling hybrid we have going on if that's the plan there. I really don't think we're gonna miss the 2 mana cycler here too much. Okay, I think I do want the 2 mana cycler. Oh wait, no, there's a 1 mana. We're taking this one 100%. So this is an a sorcery, so it works with Blitz. This one does too, but like we might not be black, but it doesn't matter what color the 1 mana cyclers are, you just want them. I think Easy Prey is fine here. It's more likely that we'll be black than blue, I think. Blue, sometimes you're Jeskai cycling. Like Mardu is more like the human thing, Jeskai is more the cycling thing. But you can be any combination. Like I've played all 4 both archetypes. Like you can do that kind of stuff. But like when you're in blue, you might want to like cast your Ominous Seas, like the enchantment we saw in the first pack. But I don't like this card to cast. I was just talking about the blue splash in the cycling deck. So there's another one. This one's actually pretty good to cast sometimes. I kind of want the Manifix though. So I'm taking that. Now we can cast Memory Leak. Here it's just 1 mana cycler, easy. So this also works with Blitz. So we've got 3 cards for Blitz already. Not bad. Here I like Commando maybe? Could also take Glider. But again, we already have a reason to want the human stuff. So we're not 100% black yet. We're not 100% red yet either. We might just be black-white. Might not play this. This might just be a 1 mana cycler. Speaking of 1 mana cyclers. Either of these is possible, I guess. I don't think we're going to need either of these. But it's possible. Put it here. I guess the Blitz should go there too. King Caesar. I think we just play that. So we have a Fox, and we can probably pick up... We have a Wolverine as well if we want. We could probably pick up Forbidden Friendship. Or like Coil Bug. There's a Coil Bug just underneath it. What would we be missing? We'd be missing General's Enforcer. Which might just be better. I don't think we can wheel this. Probably wheel the Coil Bug though. Or the Crater maybe? I think I'm supposed to take the King Caesar. The doubling power one? You talking about in Strixhaven, Jacob? It's not Crater for me, it's either King Caesar Enforcer. Yeah, no, I know what you said. I think if I had the Flare with these 5 cycling cards I have right now, I still think I'd take King Caesar Enforcer. Maybe not though, Flare's really nasty. Because then we just lean into the Fox and stuff. I think you might... I can't remember what set you're thinking of, Jacob. It might be this one. Yeah, like there'd be a conversation about it. Shadow Sith. It wouldn't be like a slam pick either way. I don't think we'd have to think about it. Because like again, like the bots like kind of let this stuff wheel. Like, do you see how late I got these Frost Veils, right? So we probably wouldn't have to take this here if we had the Zenith Flare. Even we could try to get it on the wheel. Or just expect to get more of these, you know? I don't like that we're gonna have to start putting non-humans in our deck for this. We don't really have to, it's still just like a 4 mana 3/5 if we want. It doesn't even commit us to all the colors either. We can play it off the mutate for white-white hybrid too. We just want to be, you know, white plus one of these colors. But god, I really want the Enforcer. But I'm gonna take the Mythic. Haven't played it in forever. See if we'll give it another chance, you know? So there's a Dire Tactics and a Flare. I want both these real bad. Can we make the flare work? It seems like we might be trying to do too many things, like humans, mutate, and flare. But I think like a well-juggled pile could do all three things. Just the flare might not be as good as you want it to be. Yeah. Yeah, but this is like the best removal spell in the set. And flare makes us like build the deck a certain way when we might not need to or want to. We already kind of want to for these, I guess, so probably a reason to take flare. It sucks because I'm probably not going to see another copy of either of these, and I want both of them so badly. But sure, we'll take the flare. I kind of want just more cyclers, but it's not a 1, it's a 2. There's also Tactician and Swallowhole, which I like both of as well. Hell yeah. Okay, now we really need to focus. Like, can we get this one back maybe? This? We maybe get one of these. But we need to get cycling cards now, like stat. Okay, do we settle for 2 mana cycler here? I think we do. No 1s. Here's a 2. Is Poacher better than the 2? Poacher might be better. We might not have to play black though. We don't really have black cards we want to play yet. Just like the memory leak, kinda. The hard cast on this. So like we probably want to play the Barons even if we don't play Commando. Does that mean we want to play Poacher? Poacher's good with Rescuer. Marshall. Kinda want one of these. Also Reunion's really good in the cycling decks too. We're trying to do too many things here. Maybe we try to shift into like just red-white cycling. So then we probably want the Reunion. No cyclers. We have a Wilt. Take the Wilt. No cyclers. We could take Commando or Marshall. Could also take Cocoon for this, but that doesn't seem very good. We don't have the mana fix yet either, so we gotta be careful if we're trying to play black. We need to pick out some mana fix if that's the case. But we definitely need to be white and red, so we should take this over the Commando for that reason, no matter what, right? There's another one. No cyclers. This could cast Wilt, maybe. I don't really need a Commando, I don't think. Crater didn't wheel, yeah. Damn, we got boned on the cycling wheels. Guess like the bot knows what's up now. We screw ourselves? This can be mutated onto, we might want that. Cycler. Yeah, it passes the flare and then it's like no more cyclers ever. God, I love this card. So do we need to take a cycler over the reflection? I don't think it's Rock Slide or Coil Bug. I think we need to take one of the cyclers or the reflection. There's also this one. I think I like cycler that's also castable here. It sucks passing the reflection, but we need more 1-mana cyclers, right? Or the deck doesn't work the way we want it to. Sign me up. Just get Ruinous Ultimatum every time. Every draft. Okay, Farfinder here maybe? Over Crag. There's also a Vantasaur. 1 mana Cycler. Here we go. I guess we get Stinger this time. The Blitz. A 2 mana Cycler. 2 mana Cycler. Forbidden Friendship to mutate for. Mutate onto. How many cards do we have for Blitz right now? We have 12 cards for Blitz. Blitz seems pretty good. Because we're not playing the Commando. I mean, I don't... Oh, wait, we do want to play the black if we're playing the Ultimatum. We got some cuts, though. Like, we already have playable... Like, 26 here. Maybe we can't play the black? I really want to. We have a Farfinder. We have a duel. Wish the crystal was an instant or sorcery to make this Blitz better. How many things can we actually mutate onto? Farfinder, Wolverine, Fox, and Gremlin. I don't really want to play the Gremlin. I don't want to play both Wolverines, probably. Maybe. We don't have any reasons to need humans, so we don't have to worry about that necessarily. We just have humans. This is like a playable that cycles. Could be better than the Blitz here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 right now. It's just not enough. We need more. Yeah, exactly. I think we'll probably take this over the Blitz. We just need more Cyclers. And it's an upgrade to something because we can cast it. Tactician seems pretty good too. It's an upgrade. Crater or land? Oh God. I don't think we need to play any of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 2-mana Cyclers already. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We have 8 1s and 9 2s. Like, I don't think we need this. I don't think this necessarily makes the cut, but I don't think we need another 2-mana Cycler. This Ruinous Ultimatum's kind of a stretch. Really wish we could have picked up another duel, but we just had to take Cyclers over it. I think we're going to be playing a Wolverine for sure. This is 21. This is 10 cards for Wolverine and Blitz. This is no ultimatum. Let's put the ultimatum in. So 11 cards for Blitz and Wolvie. How many Cyclers is this? Six. So 14, and we have 8 on the good side, 6 on the poopy side. So 14's pretty good. It's not like completely nuts for the flare, but it's doable. So it would be sufficient. We could try and get more in to make it better, but it's an okay place to start. I like casting this one sometimes. Maybe this one too. How many cards do we have we can mutate onto? 6, it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and one of them is itself. So, like, the friendship would be pretty good for the King Caesar, but I guess that's it. And maybe the charge. I like the Swallow Hole, I like the Marshal. I like the Cathartic Reunion a lot, actually. I think we can put several more cards in and play like 14 land. So, we have 4 more cards. Yeah, I can sort by cycling. So what would 4 more cards be? 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe 3 of those in a cycler. This one, because it can help cast Ultimatum sometimes, maybe, or King Caesar. Like this one is better for the Blitz and the Wolverine though. I'm gonna take a little bathroom break. I'll be right back. You can look at this and maybe tell me what you'd put in. Shadowsis says Reunion, Wilt, Wolverine, and either Swallow or Wilt. So not the Marshal for sure, you think? I'm okay with that. It's a 4-mana spell that isn't Zenith Flare. Doesn't give us creatures for the King Caesar, whereas Wolverine does. This is like Wolverine's not the best mutate target for this because it already has Double Strike usually. We want it on like Farfinder or Fox. It's incredible on Fox, right? Because the counters stay. So you just make it this on the face and plus all the counters. That's awesome. Farfinder's really good too because Vigilance on top of this is great. This would actually, like, this is actually a pretty good mutate target too. Problem with this one is we're not really casting non-creature spells except for like Zenith Flare, which is not a big deal, but it's like a Mons Goblin Raiders that can wear King Caesar, right? So it's like slightly better than it looks here, I suppose, but I still don't think we want it. I'm cool with the Wilt though. I'm cool with the other Wolverine as another win con. I think the Swallow Hole seems pretty good too. I like +1/+1 counter on this is pretty big game, right? Yeah, it's a good beater in cycling. If you like, again, Nick, if you get the correct cycling cards, like if your cycling cards are, you know, these and Lava Serpents, you know, you're not going to get the threshold of instants and sorceries, but we got there. We have 13 already. What did we take? Like we took, I think we took healer over the other blitz, maybe? I can't remember what it was now, but the other blitz would be good, but I'm glad we took the cycling card, I think. It was one of the ones, maybe. Yeah, Wolverine's great. I know, right? Like, this is like the third ultimatum I've had. The third Ruinous in like 6 or 7 events. It's crazy. The bots just keep passing it to me. Yeah, you wish you had a Wolverine pet? That'd be cool. So what's the 26th card here again? We have, oh, Reunion. Yeah, I think it's gotta be Reunion. Reunion's just really good in cycling. Mardu Addiction. Yep, so Ruinous. Hey, thanks for the subscription, Mercurio. Hell yeah, I appreciate it. Stream's going pretty well. I mean, I'm having a good time. We had a 5 Whisper Squad deck the previous deck. We got 5 wins, 1 for each squad. I hope you're doing alright, Mercurio. Thanks again for the subscription. What's the 26th card? I know, right? 5 wins hype. Yeah, we unfortunately didn't get any of the fix, so we're kind of relying on this Farfinder here. How many swamps and mountains are we playing? It's like red cards we actually want to cast. We have like 4, 5, 6, 7. We actually do have quite a bit of red that we want to cast. White, 1, 2, 3, 4, kind of. 5, 6, 7, 8, about the same. So like split even on white and red kind of seems realistic there. And then black, we don't really need to cast any black cards except for Ruinous Ultimatum. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 cyclers. It's not bad. We've got more on the board, but we're not going to squeeze the last 2 in, I don't think. I think 16 is enough. Did I pass the Zenith Flare as well? What did I take over it? I can't recall. No. I passed, remember it was Dire Tactics or Zenith Flare and I was really close? Yeah, I almost passed it. It was really close. It was like really early and we had Fox, Rescuer, and like maybe Charge? Like, I don't know, we had like a Cycler or 2. I can't remember. Maybe the land even? Can't remember. So how many swamps do we need to play? Like, can we get away with just 2? Or we like naturally draw one of the 3 black sources and Farfinder for the other one? Like on the one game out of the run we need to cast this card? Maybe we have to play 3? I don't know, 3 seems like a lot though. Then we're just playing like 5 and 5 on the others. It's not enough. 2 swamps, yeah, I think 2 is correct. The auto land in ikoria is so obnoxious because it gives me islands and forests for those. So 13 is 3, 6, and 5. So what are we doing for like the last land? Does it need to be red or white? Because we need trip white for this. We need dub white for this sometimes. Fox is our only turn 1 play. Are 5 mountains enough to play the Blitz, the Cathartic, the Spell Eaters? Probably. The Flares. But we don't even need red for this. We can cycle these. Plains do the blast. What's the blast again? I like Plains because of the Ruinous and because these are the creatures we want to be cast. These 2 creatures are the ones we want to cast early. They're the most important creatures. It's also double white on King Caesar's Mutate. Yeah. We only really need one mountain except for Ruinous, and that's fine. Like, we're trying to get 2 swamps off of 3 sources, so we can try to get 2 red off of 5, right? Yeah, it's gotta be the plains, right? We play 7, that makes it 7-5-3. 7-5-3, or sorry, 7-5-3. It looks like we have a lot of red, but 1, 2, I don't know, I guess maybe it makes the Wolverines bad to only have 5. We do 6-6-3. Could also play 15 land, but I think I don't like 15 here. We're just gonna draw so many cards. Blast is Ruinous. Yeah, Stinger's major threat. Whittle's down for Flare. Should be plains. Yeah, but I think it's good enough. Is it wrong to try to play this? Am I just being greedy? Because we could, like, play 0 swamps, still play this to cast these sometimes, maybe? Or play 1 swamp so that we can hard cast this. So we cut 1 swamp, we get a mountain and a plains. Cut the Ruinous, and we play, or actually we probably play 13 lands if we weren't playing this, so we cut, like... Yeah, we add a mountain, and then cut this, and play 2 more cards, like 2 cyclers probably. Just play, like, Wilt and Crystal. Maybe play Marshall. I think you'd be surprised at how easy these are to cast. When like 16 of your cards are redraws, it's kind of like we're playing a 24 card deck. So 13 land is not really that crazy. I know we cast some of them, so 16 is kind of an exaggeration. Like, got several of them down here to be cast. We might cut the ultimatum at some point. We'll see. I want to try it though. Been playing a lot of Ruinous Ultimatums. Usually pretty happy with it. It's always like a really good out to have. Having one stuck in your hand every once in a while is not the end of the world. You understand how land works? Yeah. You just don't like that some of them are swamps, right? Yeah, Ultimatum's been good to me, Jacob. Not turning my back on it now. It's the best one in the set, and it's my favorite wedge to play, Mardu. So, find myself playing that card whenever I get the chance. Kill all their stuff is a pretty good effect. Pretty good. Turn 1 Fox against Garuda. Garuda's kind of scary. We're keeping this though. Kind of a little flooded already though. Kind of wish this was a cycling card. Looks like they mulliganed. Yeah, we have Reunion. A plague wind a blowing. Foxy. Probably 1 mana cycle play this, depending on what we draw. Could have been better to play like Mountain and 2 mana cycle. We might want to Rake and Claws that at some point. Guess we try and draw a 1 mana cycler. I think we just cycle that. We have a lot of our we have 7 of our 14 lands already. We just attack for 4, play Wolverine. I was just thinking about Burying Books, it's so funny. They can't cast Burying Books though, because their cards have to be even, so we're good from that. Could have been Capture Sphere though. So we just need, like, we have all the mana for Ruinous correctly, right? Yeah, we have exact C's on the mana for Ruinous. Do you want to go for it on that? We do, right? It's so crazy that we had Ruinous Ultimatum mana so quickly. It's like turn 7 Ruinous Ultimatum in your 14 land deck. We could cut a Plains, but that's probably a little ballsy, right? Just keep it the way it is. For now, at least. One more Cycler would feel pretty good, though. Like, Wilt for Plains. We really need 7 white. Run it back one more like this. Reconvene after the next one. We're on 14. I was thinking going to 13. We're on 14 right now, Shadow Sith. I think 13 might be right. It's just the color's a little wonky. Like, it's not the number I'm concerned with, it's the number of colors. Like, if we had a red-white duel that we should probably have, we could have taken one. I think we had to take a 1 mana cycler over it though. That felt bad, but the a red-white duel would definitely let us cut a Plains for red-white. We want the cycler. Cut the worst non-cycling thing. I think I'd rather cut a land. Yeah, the 1x Cathartic is so good, I agree. It's almost mandatory, I feel. You just really want one. I actually took the one I have pretty high. I took it over something else playable just because I was like, I know how badly I want one. You can play 2, but I don't feel like you really need 2, but you almost like really need the first one. 2's fine though. Yeah. Yeah, you know what's up. So just leave a Stinger here and gets Essence scattered, but it's fine. It's a Cycler in the yard either way. Probably nothing changes, we'll play healer, cycle this. Okay, looks like they're taking 3 this turn. Okay, pretty good. Kind of looks like opponent spelled Canada Dry wrong, but C Canada Dry. What? Okay, vanilla 4-2. You trade healer for that? Maybe? I don't know. I'm not trading the Stinger. I don't think I need to trade the Stinger. Oh, okay. Got it. It looks like Canada Dry, doesn't it? Like it looks like a misspelling of Canada Dry. Kind of funny. Okay, so we do trade for that. We could just Zenith Flare that actually. They go to 12. Like the Zenith Flare isn't as good as the Wolverine, probably, right? So that gives this double strike. Can we just cast Memory Leak now? I think I like just casting Memory Leak. That's kind of annoying. We want to get him for 2 then? Like casting Memory Leak into attack with Serpent seems good. You don't think so, Jordan? Yeah, Leak then play 5/5 for sure. You gonna play this guy as a 1/4 do nothing? Nope. Well, damn. Do we just chill? I'm gonna take a turn off. They have a keep safe. Maybe we're supposed to do this on their turn now. Just try to naturally draw this. Do we just kill a Mentor because they might have other Vigilance creatures and we don't really care if their 3/1 has Vigilance? We have to do something before doing that, if that's the case. Could try to draw a Cycler and then play this on our turn. Their keep safe isn't holding up to its name. I think the way we played this was correct. We got pretty lucky by drawing the the Frost Veil. So, I mean, I don't know, maybe it wasn't correct to do it the way I did, and I just got lucky, but I didn't like blowing up their 3-1, it just didn't seem good enough. This is okay. We have all the time in the world to win with these, right? I think we have 16 total, Jordan? I think it's 16. It might be 17. Can't remember if we got one more in at the end. I counted 16, like, pretty close to finishing it up. And, like, I don't know, like, 6 or 7 of them are, like, castable, like, things we want to cast. So there's, like, 9 that are probably always going to get cycled, and then, like, 7 that we want to cast a lot. Like, the bears, you know? The Memory Leak. I like casting Memory Leak a lot. It's not always right, but I would say I cast it like half the time, if not more. Maybe something like that. Could probably just cycle this here, especially since I have Keep Safe, but I was kind of holding on to it in case we drew the other Stinger. We have 2 Stingers, right? Looks like I dropped a couple frames there. Not a big deal though, right? Just a few. We could also save it for Fox, although we probably just want to cycle Fox. We also have the Rescuer. Let's just save it for now. Okay. Chunk. We could go for the win. I don't think we need to. What's the OP doing? What are they gonna do to us? Okay. They just need one more spell in the yard for that. I mean, we could cast Ruinous Ultimatum for the memes. Or we could, like, not be a dick. This doesn't counter... Yeah. Still had all these Ruinous Ultimatums. Run it back. Definitely the move, no BM. Yeah, no, for sure. It's fun to play the spells, though, when you have the powerful things to do. Like, Ruinous Ultimatum, blow up nothing. Go. Are we changing anything? Are we cutting a land? God, I wish this Plains was a red-white duel. It'd be so good if one of these was a duel. It's good, right? Good stuff. Keep it the way it is. Don't tempt fate. We don't need one more cycler. We could do a count for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, yeah. And we have 2 in the board, 3 in the board, because of 2 of these. We could get up to 19, but... Like, I could actually see cutting a Plains for Wilt. Or Crystal. If this was a Savai Crystal, I would do it. But since it doesn't give me white or red, I don't really care. Giving me black for this doesn't seem that reasonable. There's like 2 things for Wolverine, but without really, we don't really have any of our win cons, like no Stinger, no Zenith Flare, so we don't really know if these are going to just be whiffs. I think we're supposed to keep it. F6 value so I can eat my apple. We might want to cast this against a fleet of 1/1s, so I'm going to cycle this one. They're just Mishra's Baubles. This symbol used to stay on the card, now it's not there. If they were going to block, I was going to cast this, so that it's a 1/3 versus a 3/2 double strike. But I played this first in case they didn't block, so I could get the value. Like I was either cycling this or casting this, depending on what they did. Do we just need one of our 2 swamps for this, or Farfinder? So we have like 3 ways to draw the mana for this. That's pretty good. Since we have 0 cyclers, I think we're supposed to double block. I know we have a lot we can draw, but I'm actually planning on winning with Ruinous Ultimatum this game. Try to hit Swamp or Farfinder. That's pretty good too. It's a Fuji apple. I also have a banana. And a whole bunch of chocolate. We're on Team Ruinous Ultimatum this week, if you're just tuning in. Every other deck has to have Ruinous Ultimatum in it. It's like a stipulation for my sponsor. Think of man's trail mix. Yeah, we have 2 swamps, Gary, for this. 2 swamps and a Farfinder. So we have like 3 ways out of 22 cards to draw the mana for this. And a whole bunch of cyclers to, try to dig to it. So Ruinous Ultimatum kills pacifism, that's good. Do not want to see Poacher. We don't want them drawing cards. We don't care about them. Ooh. I think we give it another turn though. Let them play a couple more things. Could cycle this. I'm gonna wait one more turn on the ultimatum. Make him play out some stuff. Memory leak, yeah. I say we jam and attack for 11. What do y'all think? They can cycle to tap this. Only take 5. Okay, they didn't. Awesome. Attack for 11. You have Divine Arrow. We need to save these for Cathartic. Don't let me play land, you guys. Finally trophied? Hell yeah. In Strixhaven, Amy? Yes! Ruin is so good. Dees. What colors you play? If you ever want, you can always like put your deck in Seal Deck Tech or whatever and link it in chat if you want to show off, you know? I don't mind. Veliot, how you doing? Good to see you. We'll drink some Wawa. You want, Braden, you want Amy to show the deck or you want me to? Everyone, lol. So I have Ultimatum, King Caesar, 2 Zenith Flares, 16 Cyclers. We have Stingers and Wolverines as the other win cons. So yeah, Stinger, Wolverine, Flare, King Caesar, and Ultimatum are the ways to win the game. Serpent, I guess. Foxy. Nice. Let's look at Amy's deck. I'm gonna reset my client while we're doing that. Seems to be not loading. What'd you do, Amy? Break it? I think Amy broke it, you guys. There we go. After Amy, after second game, I swapped Blue Sun Zenith for Teach by example. The mana base looks really good. The trip blue I could see being a problem with all these plains and mountains. Is that why you took it out? Durgan? It's also a bad hit on Durgan, I guess, too, right? Mythic Lesson? Oh, crap. Dude, this deck is filthy. You have the Red Wrath, 2 Curves, and Lorehold. A bunch of other insane stuff, like the Rises and... just oodles and oodles of removal, looks like. Coming out your ears. You even have a Pilgrim. This deck looks insane, Amy. Pretty sweet. Pretty good lesson suite up here, too. 1, 2... 3... 4? 4's not bad. Good job, dude. This deck looks incredible. Oh, so the bracket's up for the sweatsuit tomorrow. Supposed to be playing Ben first round unless something changes. I'll post it in chat so you can go look at it. Looks like Amy's boy Jim is playing Hunter first round. Amy's boy Jim. I just know you like him a lot. I think that link should work. Yeah, it looks good. Oh, also, Spadone asked, the guy that runs the event, asked me to ask people to make a prediction. So if you click on that link, there's like a button near the top that says create prediction. So you can, you know, like create a bracket, who you think is going to win and whatever. So that maybe one day there'll be like a prize or something if anyone ever gets it. It doesn't have any of that set up, of course, but he wants people to participate in that fashion. So if you're interested in doing that, that'd be cool. I would appreciate it. Oh, I like, that's the Mog pile drivers. Yeah, that's a cool logo. I love his shirt designs are really cool. Moist Gluten. Someone was playing them. I think it was Hunter, maybe. I was watching someone play, and oh no, it was Echo Bravo. That's who it was. All right, what are we doing with this hand? This hand looks great. Barons into Stinger. Cycle some stuff. Kill you with Flare. Karuga. Whoa, no third land? It's pretty sketch, OP. Pretty sketch. Okay, they got there. Oh, I know, but they didn't have a third land drop, right? What are you nicing? What are we nicing about? Yes. That is correct, Braden. Magma Opus and Mascot. Which pack was that? I'm assuming that was pick one of the packs. So what are we doing here? We're pouncing to bounce something. Bounce the Rescuer? Okay. Not the token. Really? I guess maybe I would have attacked into that. I don't know. Would I? I guess we do this now so that we can get one on their turn too. We draw one. No, I just want to cast that though. See what they do here. If they tap out, I think we'll probably just cast this, yeah. Could attack with Rescuer as well. We already have... Oh, we need one more white or one more black for the ultimatum. They banned Oracle today, Mr. Arrow. They banned it today, like only a few hours ago. Yeah, it takes place tomorrow. Like there should be an update tomorrow. So you could probably like play it tonight, but there'll be the last chance if you want to play your Oracle deck tonight. Ban it historic. It was the only card, only format. They didn't ban anything else. They didn't ban any other card. So like, killing a creature here might be okay. Could also like wait for combat. See how they block? Or we could just like cast that. This is lethal off of Wolverine. Farming simulator? I don't know what you guys are talking about. Flare you for 6. Kill you. Oh, you're dead? Oh, that's what Mr. Arrow was up to, okay. Oh yeah, I remember you mentioning that a few weeks ago, right? Like tractor farming simulator? Learn like what kind of tractor you want to buy or something? Is that correct? Am I remembering that correctly? Hand looks good. Gonna keep this one. Play Stinger on 2, Farfinder on 3 probably. Maybe we go get another mountain because it's the hardest one to draw for ultimatum. Could just play a healer as well. Wait to see what we need to draw this off this. Like if we draw swamp, we go get mountain. Hey, thanks for the follow, Freestob. Appreciate it. I play limited here, usually. Like 99% of the time. Every once in a while I have like an event I need to practice for or something, but should be limited. Hope you're okay with that. We Farfinder then cycle, I guess. We know we want mountain off this. It's easier to draw plains naturally. Well, I guess plains and mountain are the same now. So we could like wait. We could cycle then, maybe hit plains mountain, then go get the other one. Okay. So we have 5 plains and 4 mountains, so we get the mountain. I guess we need to draw 2. We need to draw 2 plains though, don't we? Because this is a black for the ultimatum as well. Maybe we're supposed to get plains there and then try to draw one of these naturally? I don't know. Thanks for the follow, Apex Predator. Appreciate it. Hey Mario. Good to see you, man. How was your stream today? I caught a little bit of it. I enjoyed the bit I saw. Hope you enjoyed the rest of it as well. Anyone who caught the rest of it? What am I doing here? I think we're just chilling, right? The world is quiet here. Isaiah doesn't know what he's doing. Okay, that's not cool. Might catch a loss here. There's always top deck ultimatum though. But flying 7/7 seems good. Is there something we can try and draw into with this reunion? Not really. I don't think we can get Zenith Flare big enough by then. It's already 3 though. So we like reunion away like Wilt Crater, draw into it, take 7, we might be able to like kill it the turn after, something like that. Maybe that's what we're supposed to do. We could cycle once first, I guess. There's something else we're trying to draw instead. New game coming out this year. Are you still talking about the farming? Get that and play first. Still, I think we need to try to draw something though. We kind of need these for the ultimatum out, right? I don't know why I pitched the Stinger instead of the Vantasaur, but man, I really wish I'd pitched a Plains there. Two, 3, 4, 5. So we can't get the ultimatum fast enough. But we can maybe Zenith Flare fast enough. It gives us 4 life. So it gives us another turn. Does it also make them have to block? It does, assuming they don't have something else. We can cast Ultimatum off the top, so that's good. So it's only 1 more damage, but they get to tap this, or both my things. So we need to draw Ultimatum or Zenith Flare. Actually, Zenith Flare is probably not enough here. Oh god, it's so close. It's so close. Oh wait, they're just dead. I was like, we need to gain 1 more life, but no, we can just kill them. It goes space. What a wild ride. Apex Predator, Isaiah, you had no idea what if you played random podcasts you enjoyed in the background while drafting? I don't know. I think it would distract me too much. I need something like ambient, like either music I know by heart or stuff without lyrics, I think. You're still in Diamond 1, Mario, or Shadow Save is? You are? Okay. You've been playing a lot of BO3. How'd you do in the tournament tonight? The book club. You played in that tonight, right? Scrubbed out round 1? Sure. Mana Sultan sent me a message on Twitter today. I don't know if you had a part in that, but if you did, I appreciate it. Sending my name their way or whatever. Someone did. When it had Nasiri and hit Harness Infinity, then... Oh god. How much did they draw off of your Harness Infinity? Yeah, no, I don't really do the grinding standard thing. But maybe in the future that might happen at some point. So that's a good suggestion. I appreciate it. I generally just play constructed if like I need to for the MQ or something. Something like that. That's about the only time I play. I mean, I might try to play competitive tournaments at some point, constructed, but there's actually been some limited stuff. Seems like competitive limited is, you know, going places, so I might not have to dip my toe in constructed to keep playing competitively. I think I can keep this off Farfinder. It's kind of a bummer that I don't have like one of my other colors, but I think I have to keep this. Three modern decks on Moto? Yeah. I understand. I know a lot of people that are like Moto diehards. Okay, that's not a Swamp or a Plains. Kind of need to save this for that. Could just play another Stinger, but I kind of want to try and draw a land. Okay, that's a good draw. Now we know we want Swamp. It's fine. Could hit them for one with this, but I'm gonna save that. We're quite a ways off from casting this, but I guess it's possible. What if we just cycle the Fox here? We should save it for this, though. Maybe we cast the Fox? I want to cast Easy Prey. One mana off this. Maybe we like cast Rescuer and Easy Prey, attack for one. Plan on cycling these things next turn. I want to get this out of the way before they get a creature off of it. I think. Yeah, quick drafts are cool because you can like only 5,000 gold to play them, but the EV is worse. Like if you go all the way, you only net like 200 gems. So like I think it's better if you're trying to grind for value to actually save up for the premium draft. And we need double white for this. And then just play that. Do we want Fox? Damn it. It's like the only land I don't want. Do we save both of these for Cathartic? Because we don't need another mountain. We're maxed out on the mountains we need here. We might want it for like a cycling chain one turn, but I'm gonna keep them. God damn it. That is all our mountains. Well, now we have to play one because we can't discard 3 of them. Guess we just have to play this. We take 3 one more time. Just like we have to draw like a Swamp, a Plains, or a cycling card, right? Like we have to. There's like nothing else to draw. Okay. Guess we just play this now because we need to block. They just have too much in play now. Probably have to double block the leech or something. They want to tap here. Man, Cathartic Reunion would be such a sick draw. Holy crap. God among men. Please no counterspell. Thank you. We might want the charge. Do we cycle this? I don't think we do. Nice. So now we just need a plains? Holy crap. Frickin' doing it. Could attack and play this. Haha. Okay, so they can attack us for 9. So we need to Zenith Flare something maybe? We could just Zenith Flare their face. That doesn't do it. Fuck. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. We need one more mana for all 3 of these. So we just Wolverine and flare their face. So they tap and attack for 8, maybe, but we really just want them to play more creatures. That would be awesome. We have to do this now, because... I mean, they could have Flare. What? They didn't tap my guy? Why wouldn't they tap my guy? Okay. Still seems like... Oh, because they wanted me to... Okay, sure. Maybe that was a reason not to attack, but whatever, they would have left Divine Arrow up for the rest of the game, right? I think they just have 2 lands. We need to draw our other Zenith Flare, right? We should just try and draw Zenith Flare. Maybe. Kind of seems like it. So one of these 9 cards says win the game on it. That's pretty good too. Sure. I knew that was a possibility, but what was I supposed to do? Cycle it, try to hit a 1 of 8? I don't know, I think this is correct. We used our Ruinous. Oh yeah, we both played Ruinous this game, Kuyashi. Both of us did. We have one more turn, right? Nope, we're dead next turn. Good game. Fair format. I mean, we both of us played Ruinous Ultimatum that game, so that was a totally reasonable end, right? 6-0. Turns out Xenoflare's good. Who was it that didn't want me to play Ruinous Ultimatum? I think is totally right in this deck. It's totally worth playing the 2 swamps. Any opinions on the new pro player stuff? I mean, it's kind of a bummer for the pros that were already there, but I think it's pretty good for all of like the semi-pro people that were, you know, using Magic as like a hobby side hustle thing for a long time without it. I don't know. Because like now there's more room for other things like SCG to grow and, you know, Channel Fireball, all the smaller grassroots things, all the streamer events, all that stuff. Like, I don't know, there's no reason any of that stuff can't just keep growing, right? So, I don't know. I like participating in the online events. I know that there's not a whole lot of money in them or anything, but that's not really like the reason I play competitive Magic. Spaceman Spiff. I don't know about this one. We have a Flare. Guess we have a bunch of randos. I really like having the Stinger in the opening hand. Because like it kind of feels like a waste running all these without the direction. I know the Flares does something for Flare, but this hand is not ideal. It's fine though. It's a good draw. Sultai. Can we get a Farfinder? That'll work. Okay, so we can cycle this into double striking. So it kind of makes them use the Spring Draw Trap, right? Just play this, maybe? Could just wait on this and play Serpent the turn after next. Try to save this for the full value, the mutate value, but I don't know. Kind of seems like they should have just trapped this, shouldn't they? They're going to take 6 here? I don't think I want to play this yet. Okay, we can get in for 6 for sure if we just want to play that, but I think they're just going to take 6. Mutate goes out of trap range, but I don't really care if they trap this. I kind of want them to use 4 mana on it. Like, if they tap out for trap on this, then we just Serpent them, right? Like, who cares? I'd rather them do the trap on this than play a creature, I think. Could just cycle this, or play this now. Make them tap 4 mana. That way it's like, they lose their Brushwag and they can't kill Wolverine if, like... Yeah, exactly. Essence Scatter? That means they can't blow up Wolverine. Okay. So now we can give this double strike and blow that up. Yeah, and they're just dead, right? Can we do it on this? No, we're 1 mana off of doing it on that. Is there a way we can kill them this turn? I don't think so. Oh, so close. So close. Nice 7-0.